In your vote 2024, Isabella County residents will decide whether to renew the county's 6.61 mil operating millage next month. It comes after a difficult year for the county. Now, in October, asbestos was found on all 3 levels of the county administration building. That brought to the forefront a $6 million budget deficit heading into this year. In February, voters overwhelmingly turned down an operating millage increase to alleviate the deficit, leading the county to make significant cuts to almost every department, including a 63% cut to the sheriff's department. Now the county returns to the voters, asking them to renew the operating millage that has been on the books for decades. Our David Sackrider has been following this story since the very beginning and shows us why the county sees their proposal as a necessity.
Isabella County's 6.61 operating millage makes up 60% of the county's revenue. Losing it would be a significant blow to a county that's already making substantial cuts.
If we had to look at less millage than 6.61, definitely that would go beyond services we call essential or much desired.
After the failed vote in February, the county cut over $10 million out of its budget, removing over $100,000 from over a third of county departments. But that was under the assumption they had the operating millage to work with.
If we had to work with something less than 6.61 mils, I think we would have to go back and kind of do a similar exercise as the zero base, just at an even lesser level.
That means further cuts to staff, which will create longer wait times for county business, and also the complete removal of some services that were saved during the last round of cuts.
Funding for MSU Extension and the 4-H program, that was one of those essential things that's not mandated, but we had the funds to build in. If we lost the 6.61 mils or had to go to a lesser amount, that's the type of service that would be gone.
Even with this in mind, some voters are calling for a no vote, with signs up around the county saying it will bring lower property taxes. But lower taxes comes at a cost, and Frost says it's up to voters to decide if it's really worth the loss.
I just would hope that they be informed and certainly be fully considerate of what they have to gain or lose.
For more information about what's on your ballot, you can find a link attached to this story on abc12.com. In Mount Pleasant, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.